Welcome, dear listener. Tonight I bring you the tale of Pistis Sophia, a figure spoken of only in half-remembered songs and the hush of old temples. Her name means weaving wisdom, for she was once light in the upper realms, until she chose to descend. This is not a tale of punishment, however. It is a tale of love, loss, and what it truly means to remember who we are. Long ago, before time split itself into minutes and centuries, there was a place called the Looming Realms. It hung above the worlds like a veil of starlight, and there Sophia lived, neither goddess nor mortal, but something in between. A pistis, a weaver of meaning, who could knot soul to soul with a single breath and sing a thought into form. Sophia was beloved by all, for she spun stories that healed hearts and stitched broken memories whole. But as the ages turned, she began to feel a weight behind her joy, a thread pulled too tight. She had heard whispers, sorrow rising from the lower realms, echoing through the fabric she wove. Suffering, silence, a forgetting so deep it gnawed at the roots of being. So one day, against all warnings, Sophia descended. She fell, not like a stone, but like a prayer unraveling. Her wings of woven light became rain, her voice lost its tone. By the time she reached the realms of men, she was dust in a womb, memory in the bones of a mortal child. Born nameless, she cried just like any infant. No one knew that she had once sung the stars into stillness. She was raised in a village that feared difference, where questions were punished and silence was survival. But even as she grew and forgot, something shimmered in her. She touched leaves and heard them breathing. She sung to the river and it answered. Her dreams were filled with cities of light she had never seen, and a sorrow too large for one life to carry. People called her strange, possessed. She was cast out, blamed for droughts and misfortunes she could not name. So Sophia wondered. Years passed, she learnt to hide her wonder, to dull her voice. She wept beside beggars and danced with mad women. She tended the sick and buried the forgotten. And slowly, a memory began to return. Not of who she had been, but why she had come. She had descended to bring light into the shadow, not with power, but with presence. One night, in a ruined temple where even the gods had fled, Sophia stood before a broken mirror, and in that cracked reflection she saw it, her face, weathered and mortal, glowing faintly from within. She remembered, not her name perhaps, but her purpose. She was not here to escape suffering. She was here to accompany it, to be a witness in a world that had forgotten how to be seen. And with that, she began to weave again, not with threads, but with acts of grace. A kind word to a thief, a lullaby for a dying child. A meal shared in silence. And though she remembered, unknown, the world began to change around her, not with miracles, but with remembering, one soul at a time. And so ends the tale of Pistis Sophia and her descent, not a fall, but a choice. To forget everything for the chance to love without armor, to walk the earth not as a savior, but as a thread in its healing tapestry. We often think wisdom is light, but the deepest wisdom knows how to enter the dark and to stay. May we, like Sophia, learn to descend with grace, and remember, even in our forgetting, that the thread of purpose is never truly lost.